Before life existed, before the very first breath was drawn, Earth was a living inferno. No oceans, no atmosphere, only fire and the destruction of 4.5 billion years ago. But from the ashes, the planet chose to rise again. Every step was a revolution, a life or death battle to shape the world we see today. Over billions of years, blood and bone turned to fossil, and instinct gave way to intellect. This is the story of evolution. Our journey begins 4.5 billion years ago, as Earth entered its chaotic primordial inferno. At this stage, the planet was merely a giant ball of fire, with oceans of molten lava and an atmosphere choking with toxic gases. There was no life, nor a single drop of liquid water. Earth's only skill during this period was resilience, enduring fiery asteroid impacts to accumulate matter, silently preparing for a breathtaking new chapter. Moving to 3.8 billion years ago, Earth began to cool. Rains lasting millions of years created the vast oceans. And deep beneath the sea, in volcanic fissures, the first spark of life was ignited. Though the sky was still a gloomy orange, single-celled organisms possessed a remarkable survival skill. They learned to consume chemicals from the earth to convert into energy, laying the first durable bricks for the Tower of Life. Around 2.4 billion years ago, our planet witnessed a shocking turning point, the Great Oxidation Event. A tiny bacterium staged a biological coup by inventing photosynthesis. They began to dye the sky blue with massive amounts of oxygen, creating the ozone layer to protect the Earth, but simultaneously wiped out nearly all ancient bacteria. This event reset the entire ecosystem, paving the way for complex life to rise. At 540 million years ago, Earth truly rebelled with a magnificent event, the Cambrian explosion. This was no longer a world of slow-moving creatures, but the fiercest arms race in history. For the first time, nature equipped species with keen eyes to see, legs to chase, and sharp jaws to attack. The ocean became a deadly arena, where hunting skills and defensive armor were the only tickets to survival. Advancing to 250 million years ago, we enter the Mesozoic era, the paradise of giants. A hot, humid climate turned the planet into a dense jungle, allowing dinosaurs to evolve to unimaginable sizes. The most amazing feature was the diversification of skills. While massive herbivores became moving fortresses for defense, a small group began to grow feathers and take flight to conquer the blue sky. Everything collapsed 66 million years ago when an asteroid struck, marking the rise of mammals. In the dark ashes of extinction, mammals wrote a new history through a smart strategy, prioritizing intellect and maternal care over size. Nursing their young and maintaining body warmth allowed them to adapt rapidly. They quickly claimed the lush forests and grasslands that the dinosaur dynasty left behind. And finally, the present, as the planet enters the human era with rapid transformations. With imagination and the power of technology, we no longer wait for nature to evolve. We redesign the world ourselves. However, now that intellect shapes the planet, the most crucial survival skill is whether we have enough understanding to protect and live in harmony with this one and only shared home. But the journey of evolution has never stopped. Green forests are being replaced by soulless concrete and the gray smoke of pollution. The blue planet is weakening day by day, exhausted at the hands of its smartest inhabitants. We have changed the world, but we are also pushing it toward destruction. If humans no longer existed, what would become of Earth? Could Earth shake off the dust to return to its pristine green form? Will life once again heal itself and write a new script of evolution without us?